Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. Today I'm going to talk about two major things, TR to PR pathway and expired COPRs. Again, things would be discussed for latest AORs and eCoPRs, including the cases which I have discussed in the past and I have got the latest update from them. Now, for those who have not subscribed to my channel, I would highly recommend that's going to give you more information, timely updates, and don't forget to hit the like button. Now, I'm also going to talk about the cases for Outland spouse under TR to PR to be specific. And then there have been responses from IRCC with more updates through case studies. When I say case studies, it's the real cases where people have submitted local police clearance certificate from India instead of BLS. Now, it could be from any of your native land. And then again, in case if you've not submitted the pay stubs or your IMM 0008 forms were not validated, still you're getting responses and AOR. So I'll be talking more in detail about it. This video is going to be a little long, so just stay tuned. Now, there would be another thing a lot of people had confusion is TR to PR pathway going to be extended. So I'll be talking the latest update, what I have received last week's itself, and then the new update on expired COPRs. Let's dive into. Now, for those who are sharing your cases, I really appreciate your efforts. I would strongly recommend you to please share your timeline. That's going to help thousands over here. There are a lot of people who have dilemma, confusion, and they're skeptic about what to do, how soon they would be able to receive the AORs or ADRs or responses from IRCC. So these timelines actually builds a confidence level for each and every one of you. At the same time, give you clear and concrete information. So that is the only objective of running this channel. So let's get into the first case now. Congratulations, Anu. I have his original name, but he has requested me to mask his name. And in case if you want me to hide the name, I can definitely do so. So he has applied under Stream International Graduate with Outland spouse. His application was submitted May 6th at 12:18 p.m. Then he has received the AOR on July 16th. He has submitted all the documents. So the ADR was requested in his case was police clearance certificate and medicals. So that were requested on July 19th, and he has submitted it. Now, biometric was also done, and IRCC also sent in a confirmation on July 20th that it's been received. Now, this is a new update from here. He got an ADR, like additional document requisition, for proof of relationship for a period before he got married. So, he has to prove that the person he got married to, since that person is in India, so he has to prove the relationship proof. Now, in this case, in case if you're watching this right now, I would recommend you to please submit the documents related to your chat, the messages. This is, I'm talking from the perspective of very close relative I have. So they did the same thing. You have to submit the proof of your relationship before marriage. So before marriage, of course, you did not have any photographs where the ceremony was solemnized. So whatever the interaction you had with your spouse, you can definitely take the screenshot and send the copy of that along with the IELTS, and that's again for the principal applicant. Now, why IRCC has asked for IELTS? Because he has submitted the screenshot of IELTS during the time when he submitted his application, along with the marriage certificate with the current with the relationship. So this is one example where in case if you have not submitted enough proof, IRCC is getting back to each and every application. That's a real good news. And as I said time and again, I have been into immigration industry, and during that time, even if one document is missing, your application was supposed to get rejected. Now, if you see TR to PR pathway, this is amazing because they're getting back to you for each and every document. So I'll be updating you more on such cases. Let's dive into Nian's case. Congratulations, Nian. I've got his update just before shooting this video. So he has applied under international student, and thank you so very much for being so descriptive. I really appreciate that. So Niant has submitted his application under international student stream on May 6th at 12:13 p.m. Biometric letter was again on June 11th. So he has got the AOR on June 14th, right? Then he's got the confirmation of web form uploaded of police clearance certificate and RCMP, that RCMP fingerprints on July 21st. Now the ADR for pay stubs and IMM 5669 form was submitted the very same day on July 23rd. and status change of additional documents to reviewing. Like he got the message onto the on his account that the documents are getting reviewed, so he would probably be able to get PR confirmation portal very soon. He got the ghost updates. You can imagine almost after a month's time period, he got the ghost update on August 20th, and then he got the PR portal request on August 20th, where he has uploaded his photograph and his mailing address, and that's how he got the ECOPR yesterday. Congratulations! That's a great news. Niyant, and thank you so very much for sharing your timeline with us. All right, so again, I got the update from Harsh. Congratulations, Harsh. He has applied under International Student Stream, and then he's applied on May 6th at 12:38 p.m. So if you see the timelines, 12:13 p.m., 12:18 p.m., and so we are actually getting the cases in between 12 to 1 p.m. Maximum, I would say. So let's hope that you will be able to get the AOR very soon. Now, in his case, he's got the biometric request on July 28th. He passed his medicals on July 29th, and then he got the AOR on August 3rd. He's linked up his file on August 6th. Now, a lot of people still have confusion that they are not able to link up their file to IRCC secured account. I'll be talking very interesting fact after two more slides. Since in case if you're not able to link up your application, still you will be able to link up, and I'll talk about that very soon. So biometric was submitted on August 9th, and then pay stubs were missing and submitted through IRCC web form on August 8th without being asked by IRCC, right? So he submitted on his own, and now he's waiting for PR confirmation portal. Now, in case a lot of people also have confusion that how to submit your documents, I have covered a whole video on how you can upload your documents through IRCC web form, and the link of which I would provide you in the description box below, along with how you can fill up the forms if case you're applying under healthcare, and how you can link up your application through IRCC secured account also through GCK. So I'll be doing that in the description box below. All right. Congratulations, Karan. Again, I got his update right before uploading this video. If you see this, he's got the ECoPR today. Congratulations. This is amazing because again, it's today. So he has applied under International Graduate Stream. So submission date and time was May 6th and 12:07 p.m. AOR was received May 27th, and then he got the PCC request on August 17th. So if you see here, he submitted on May 6th and got the AOR the same month. This is amazing. Again, it's an individual case, and he got the PCC request on August 17th. So you can imagine, June, July, and August, almost 3 months later, he got the police clearance certificate. Then he got the email update on August 18th. Very next day, he replied the same day that he did not get any intimation regarding the PR portal. He already had an account, so it automatically showed up the update in IRCC linked account. So he did not get PR confirmation portal. If you see here, this is an interesting case, and I must applaud you, Karan, for sharing your timeline with detail again. So he had an account, like linked up account. That's how he got an update that it's PR portal is there. So he uploaded the pictures and mail on August 24th. That was yesterday. And now he got the ECoPR. This is amazing. Congratulations again, Karan. Now, thanks for sharing your timeline, Gurjant. I really appreciate that. Congratulations one more time. So, Stream, again, he has applied under international students. I'm sorry, I didn't write it. So, it was on May 6th at 9:17 p.m. So, this is an interesting case. 9:17 p.m. There are cases getting responses even after that, like not around 12 or 1 o'clock. So, it's 9 also. So, he's got the biometric on July 8th. So, he passed the medicals on July 8th. Then he submitted the police clearance certificate on July 8th. And then he's got the AOR July 9th. Now he has received an update from IRCC that they have received police clearance certificate on July 16th. So he's submitted on July 8th itself and got the update on his linked up account that the PCC has been submitted. So I'm sure that documents are getting into review process. Now he's waiting for the ECoPR. Now it could be any time since it's it's almost more than 1.5 months, I would say. So whenever you get an update, just let me know. Congratulations one more time, Gujal. All right, now these are the responses from IRCC. Now this is a message from Ruchi. She's told me, even on my YouTube page, you can check that information that IMM 0008 forms were not validated, and still she was able to receive AOR, and that was yesterday only on August 24th. The second message is from Mrinali. He submitted the file on May 6th with police clearance certificate from Indian local police station instead of BLS, and he got the AOR on August 23rd. So it is advisable to submit the police clearance certificate for those who are in the process of applying, that you get it done through BLS. In case if you're not able to do, I mean, under TR to PR pathway, IRCC is issuing you AOR even based upon that. However, I would recommend to go with BLS because there could be a possibility that IRCC visa officer may ask you to provide you with a police clearance certificate from BLS also. So let's not take a chance over there. And another message from Umair, that automatically linked application to IRCC secure. So what he did is that he kept trying his linking, he kept trying to link his application to IRCC. He didn't get through, although he made several attempts. So what happened is that on August 13th, like almost a week and a half ago, he got a message that your application has been linked to GC key account. And as I mentioned, that it's in case if you're not able to link up your application to IRCC secured account, there could be GCMS, that's a global case management system, where it need to be uploaded. In case if it's not uploaded, it's going to take time. So now seeing this case, there could be a possibility that you've tried today, maybe a week later, you might be able to link up your application. And linking up itself is not mandatory. People are getting AORs. However, it's advisable if you can get it through. Now, last update on IRCC linked account on August 13th was that medical passed. Now, he's waiting for the AOR or ECoPR whatsoever. Now, another message is from Mohit that he's been asked to submit the pay stubs for last, few months. So this is another requirement. All right. Now, is TR to PR pathway gonna be extended? As I've discussed in my previous video also, due to a technical error, Immigration Canada received more than 7,300 additional applications for the graduate stream for its new TR to PR pathway. Now, an internal memo reveals that the Immigration Department actually got significantly more applications than planned. So the target was 40,000 for international graduate. They got 40,000 plus 7,300, which is 47,300 applications. Now, following the error, the Immigration Department requested Immigration Minister Marco Mendicino approve a temporary public policy to allow for the applications to be processed. Now, otherwise, as per the current policy, they would need to be returned to the applicants along with the fees. So also the briefing states it would likely to be perceived as unfair since IRCC sent them confirmation that their applications had been received within the intake cap. So this is a catch that whosoever has applied beyond 40,000, they got the confirmation and they are able to receive the AOR also, and it's been confirmed. And as I've discussed in my previous video also, this is for the first timers, that immigration minister approved the policy on June 28th, that allowing for the 7,307 applications to be processed. So it doesn't mean that the stream will be reopened. So that's the thing, that there could be a possibility that they might not be able to extend the stream. However, any update happens, you will be able to get it through my YouTube channel. So rather than that, the department will not penalize applicants for an error in its own system. Now, in this case, incomplete applications will be assessed based on the app information provided. IRCC said in an email, if documents or informations are missing or incomplete, the processing officer at the time of review will contact, now this is very interesting, will contact clients directly to request them. And that is what exactly is happening right now. IRCC visa officer is getting back and following up with each and every applicant. That's really good. We will not, however, accept unsolicited documentation. Applicants are requested to not send documentation to the department unless specifically requested by a processing officer. So this is in reference to IRCC web form, which I have talked in my previous videos also. Please do not upload any information on IRCC web form unless and until it's asked by IRCC visa officer. And that's what they are talking about, unsolicited document. I hope this makes you clear. So this was all for TR to PR pathway. Now this is an update for ECoPRs. Now for those who would like more information, you can always write back to me. Now Between March 18 to 2020 and June 21st, 2021, approved permanent residents were not allowed to come to Canada. Now, approved PRs with expired documents have no answer, and that's what exactly is a big dilemma for those who have already got the ECOPRs. They've got through everything. Everything is standstill for them because the problem is they have already left all their livelihood at stake, I would say, because the expectation is that they have the paper, they have gone through the criminality check, and the background check has been done. There are a lot of applicants who are sitting back in India or your native countries where this has left many in a limbo, I would say, because applicants have been checking emails every day and searching for answers. They've left their jobs. Many, in fact, have pulled out their kids out of school and sold their possessions. So this is unfair, but I'll just give you an update what I have received so far. The only exceptions were for US residents coming from south of the border and approved permanent residents who fell under another exemption. Now, IRCC solution has been to contact clients individually rather than providing a blanket exemption. Now, each client situation is unique and needs to be reviewed on a case by case basis to ensure that they have valid visas for travel. In order to minimize the chance that they will encounter issues when they seek admission as permanent residents at the border, a broad extension for expired COPRs is not feasible. So, IRCC Media Relations said that. Now, moving on to next slide, if you see here, IRCC has also stopped issuing COPRs for 90 days starting in March 2021 in an effort to curb the number of people, to stop the number of people whose documents would expire before travel restrictions were lifted. IRCC did not say how many post March 18th COPR holders there are, as they are still calculating and verifying the data. So the number is huge, right? And it's very difficult to take account of each and every application. So the official instructions for post March 18 with expired documents say to wait for IRCC to contact them and requests that they not contact IRCC. Instead, IRCC will send an email asking expired COPR holders if they still want to travel, then give them 10 days to respond. Eventually, IRCC will ask them for medicals and passports if required. Now, individuals will have to respond to the requests. Then IRCC will issue their renewed documents. Now, this is the update, the latest one. Individual with expired COPR issued after March 18, 2020 can expect to receive instructions from IRCC in the coming months about what they need to do if they would like to have their COPR reissued. Family class applicants, of course, will be prioritized, after which clients will be contacted based on the date they applied for PR. Now, for pre March 18 COPR holders, it took 10 months to contact roughly 10,000 individuals. So, IRCC started issuing renewals in September 2020, officials said in a government committee meeting. So, all pre March 18 COPRs holders who were eligible for an extension have been contacted, according to an IRCC spokesperson. So, this is the update what I have received, and the facts I'm talking about is based upon this news, which is published like 3 days ago. Canada accepted 73. So you can always check the link in the description box below. I have already covered in my previous video for this. And this is today's news, what I had talked about. The future Canadians still cannot immigrate. The expired COPRs, that's August 24th. So this was yesterday updated. So I hope this has been a great help to you. In case if you have any question or query, you can always write back to me. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so very much for your continuous support. Stay safe and wear masks. Bye.